In the previous video, we have learned what is the meaning of tender and quotation. So specifically, tenders are issued when a contract or job is big in nature, and quotations are used or they are given when a job or a specific contract is small in nature. In our day-to-day life, we use both of these terms. For example, whenever you are going to purchase a vehicle, you go to the different dealers or the authorized dealers of the car or a bike, and you ask for the quotation. In that quotation, everything regarding the product and its delivery charges and all these things are mentioned. And in case of tender, tender is being invited for the purpose of understanding or getting work done from the contractor and knowing at how much price and at which time he or she can complete their work. So in today's class, we will see the practical sum on tender. If you are new to my channel, I request you to please subscribe my channel on YouTube for the latest videos on cost and works accounting. So in this question, the details are available from our company's books. The stock of raw material on the 1st of Jan 2020, the finished goods purchased during the year, productive wages, sale of finished goods, stock of finished goods, that is closing stock, stock of raw material, works overhead, office expenses. These are the expenses or the overheads which are given for the purpose of preparation of the cost sheet or the tender. At the bottom they are saying the company is about to send a tender for large plant. It means company wants to send a tender for the large plant construction. The costing department estimates that the material required for its production would cost rupees 20,000 and wages for making the plant would cost rupees 12,000. The tender is to be made keeping a net profit of 20% on selling price. State what would be the amount of tender if based on the percentages. It means that या क्वेश्चन मध्ये आपल्याला कॉस्ट शीट काढण्यासाठी लागणारी माहिती दिलेली आहे आणि ते असं म्हणतात की या कंपनीला खूप मोठ्या प्लांटचं टेंडर भरायचं आहे आणि त्या कंपनीच्या कॉस्टिंग डिपार्टमेंटने असं अंदाज बांधलेला आहे की त्या टेंडरसाठी त्यांना मटेरियल हे 20,000 रुपये लागणार आहे. तसेच जे वेजेस आहेत या वेजेससाठी त्यांना 12,000 रुपये लागणार आहे आणि हे टेंडर बनवत असताना किमान सेलिंग प्राइसच्या 20% प्रॉफिट त्यांना होणं अपेक्षित आहे. तर त्यांचा प्रश्न आपल्याला असा आहे की इथे की टेंडरची अमाऊंट किती असेल जर ते पर्सेंटेजच्या बेसवरती काढायचं असेल तर. मग आपण नेक्स्ट पार्टमध्ये आपण पाहूया की कशा प्रकारे आपण टेंडर प्रिपेअर करू शकतो. Now for the purpose of preparing a tender, first of all, tender is an estimated idea about what will happen or how much would be the expenses incurred on the future job. But to predict the future or estimated expenses, you need to have the base. And the base will be, first of all, we will calculate the cost sheet, and based on the cost sheet data expenses, we can estimate the tender prices. So first we will prepare a cost sheet and then we will prepare a tender. Now to prepare the cost sheet, we have here the information of cost of raw material. Therefore, first we will take the stock of raw material 10,800. In the stock of raw material, we will add the purchases of raw material, that is 2,94,000. After that, the total of the material in hand is 3,04,800. From this, if you minus the closing stock of raw material, that is 13,600, we will get the material consumed of rupees 2,91,200. Now in the next part, we have to understand or add the direct wages, and here the direct wages are known as productive wages, that is 1,98,800. After that we have to add the direct expenses, but direct expenses are not given in the question. Therefore the total of material plus wages is equal to prime cost, that is 4,90,000. In the prime cost, we add works overhead or factory overheads. So in the question here you can see factory overhead of rupees 43,736 are given. So our works cost, that is factory cost, is 5,33,736. In the works cost we add the office and administration expenses which are given 35,520. So after the addition of office expenses, we will get the cost of production of rupees 5,69,260 rupees. In the cost of production, we have to add selling and distribution. But before that, they have given us the stock of finished goods. So therefore, finished goods stock treatment has to be given after the cost of production. And therefore, opening stock of finished goods is added 28,000 and the total is 5,97,260. Now from this total, we have to minus the closing stock of finished goods 30,000 and we will get the cost of goods sold rupees 5,67,260 rupees. Now after the cost of goods sold, or you can say goods sold, we have to add the selling and distribution expenses. But as it is not given in the question, so cost of goods sold will be considered as a total cost, and from the total cost, if you minus the sales which are given in the question is 5,92,000, then the difference is profit, and that is 24,740. So to prepare a tender, first we have calculated the cost of the previous period, and on the basis of this cost data, we will predict or we will estimate the future prices of the tender. Now, to predict the future prices of the tender, in the question they have mentioned that costing department estimate that material price is 20,000 and wages is 12,000. But tender cannot be prepared with the help of only two items. One is material and labor. For tender, you also require production wages, works overhead, and office expenses, selling and distribution expenses, which are not given. So whenever such type of information is not given, and they mention that the entire expenses are based on the percentages, so in that case we have to calculate the percentages. So first of all, we need works cost, and therefore to calculate the works cost we use the formula works cost is equal to works overhead divided by productive wages multiplied by 100, so that we will get the works overhead 22% of productive wages. Second, we again require office expenses. So office expenses percentage is equal to, here the formula is office expenses divided by works cost multiplied by 100. So here the percentage is 6.656%. Now we have material plus labor which will be constituting prime cost, add factory overhead which is 22% of the productive wages, and for office expenses we have 6.656% of works cost. So with the help of these two percentages we can calculate a tender. Let us see. Computation of amount of tender. First, material cost which is given in the question is 20,000. Wages rupees 12,000. So prime cost of the tender will be rupees 32,000. Now we have to add the factory or the works overhead. So works overhead previously we have calculated, which is 22% of wages. For example, wages are 12,000 and 12,000's 22% is 2,640. Therefore, our works cost will be 34,640. Now we have to add the office expenses, and the office expenses are 6.656% of the works cost. As the works cost is 34,640 multiplied by 6.656 of the works cost, you will get the office expenses rupees 2,306 rupees. Now we will get the cost of production 36,946. As mentioned in the question, the profit should be 25% of the selling price, which means 25% of cost, which means 20% of selling price. Here, if you look at the question, they have mentioned net profit should be 20% on the selling price. So therefore 20% on selling price, they have mentioned 20% of selling price. %20 of selling price, and therefore to calculate this we can use the formula cost plus profit is equal to selling price. Here profit is 20, it is 20% of selling price, so selling price is not known, so therefore it will be considered as 100. If selling price is 100 and profit is 20, then the cost will be 80, and therefore if now we knew the cost, so cost of production is our total cost. If 80 is equal to 36,946, then for 100 how much it is. So therefore if you just do the calculation of 36,946 multiplied by 100 divided by 80, you will get the answer of 46,182.5. 46,182.5, which means nothing but 46,183. It means our tender price will be 46,183, and therefore the cost of production minus the tender price for profit will be 9,237. So if you have any of the doubt or query regarding this question, you can ask me about the question. Thank you.